Good morning and welcome back to my channel. It has been a couple weeks since I updated or made an updated video regarding my hearing loss and my efforts to get hearing aids. It's been about 2 weeks since I last saw the new audiologist, and at that appointment we did order hearing aids and get custom fitted for the internal piece that's going to sit right here inside my ear canal. Because of that, my hearing aids aren't ready yet. We did have a tentative date scheduled for today of the fitting and tuning and making sure everything was working correctly with the hearing aids. However, since they're not ready, I'm now kind of in just a limbo, waiting for a call from my audiologist's office stating that the hearing aids are in. And then at that point, it'll kind of be up in the air with my work schedule of when I can come in and get it done. I am hoping, fingers crossed, that I do get that call like this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon. That would be great. Lucky for me, my work is very nice, especially my management, and they're very flexible when you have stuff like this come up. They do try to work with you and find you coverage and like offer you a later lunch break or letting you leave early just to handle this sort of thing. And that would be nice if that happens, because otherwise the only appointments that fit with my work schedule, which are Monday mornings, which is today, there are no available appointments on Monday mornings until basically December. Gotta love snowbird season. So all the other patients want to also be seen Monday mornings, it would appear. So fingers crossed that I do get a good update regarding that. On the other hand, I am working still, every day, and it is kind of tiresome to not be able to hear. I feel like I'm getting, really cranky and a lot of headaches because I never really realized how much energy it is or how much energy it takes to try and hear things clearly. I do have to ask patients to repeat themselves a lot. Especially my Spanish speaking patients, when I'm trying to hear them clearly so that I can translate it in my brain, which is already a process because my Spanish is kind of pathetic, but I am a very Fixican. But dealing with that and then coming home and having a 5 and 3-year-old who are very loud in the background, trying to get anything done or hear anything, it's a real pain in the butt. And I know that I've been dealing with it for a while, but having it actually diagnosed and brought to your attention, it makes you way more aware of the struggle that you deal with. I guess you just kind of get used to it until it's actually brought to your attention, which is what finally going to the audiologist and getting the hearing test did for me. I also have to still try and get a referral to an ear, nose, and throat or an otolaryngologist to get evaluated to make sure that there's no other causes for the hearing loss. My audiologist does believe that there might be a strong genetic component, obviously, since my father is profoundly deaf. I am, moderate severely deaf, and one side, and then just moderate on the other side. But, so I have to find time to get in with the ENT. And then she also recommended trying to get an MRI to make sure that there's like no growths or damage to the bones within the ear, because it is a conduction issue is what she believes when they put that part of the test that goes behind the ear during the hearing test, and they actually send the sounds or vibrations to the bone that vibrates the eardrum, which I can't remember. Like I've said before, audiology, not my specialty. Though I am learning a lot more, and I'd be interested in learning even more, but maybe at a later date. Don't really have time for that now, although it is good to know about your own health. So side note, advocate for yourself in any healthcare setting. Definitely become informed, read all that you can, ask all the questions you can. I always tell patients when visiting a specialist to come up with a list of questions so that during the meeting or appointment with the specialist, you can address all of the questions that you have regarding the issue. And it kind of makes life easier both for the doctor and for you as the patient, because you feel well informed about your own condition and the doctor feels like they are actively engaging you and getting you to be compliant with your own healthcare. So just side note about that, not trying to be preachy, but this is one of the best ways to make sure that you're being fully treated, and also to weed out bad providers, ones that aren't willing to sit down and answer your questions. I would definitely recommend trying to find a new one. Anyways, so finding the ENT, my dad also is underwent testing for ANA, which is anti-nuclear antibodies, and that's what tests for autoimmune diseases. My audiologist recommended that if my dad showed any positive markers, that I should also get testing done just to see if there's like a certain genetic disease that we both have that could be causing our hearing loss. So my dad did test positive, and he is now meeting with a rheumatologist for further testing. After he gets the results from those, I will probably also do the testing. And then if we happen to have the same thing, then we know, okay, this could be what's causing it. And then as a mom, that means I can look out for it. And my kids, I can get the testing done to see if they might be prone to hearing loss as they get older. Obviously, of course, it's important to get the hearing tested in your kids every year. They should be doing it at the Well Child Check along with the vision test. So that is what's going on in my life now. I'm also losing my voice and getting sick, so super awesome. Can't hear, so won't be able to speak in a couple weeks probably. But I will definitely update as I hear more about the hearing aids, or as I learn more about the genetic component and the autoimmune component to everything. I think it's very important to stay on top of things, on top of the information regarding your own health. Make sure you get your test results back, that sort of thing. So thanks for watching. I see that there are some of you who are subscribing and who are liking and who are watching. So thank you very much for listening to me rant and just kind of go off on random tangents. That's basically what it's like having a conversation with me. So thanks. Have a great week and update you soon. Bye. Okay. Hi guys. So update part 2. I did get a call today that my hearing aids are in. Came in this afternoon, and no, I get to get them Friday because I asked for time off, but figures, gotta love it. Anyway, I'm still at work. It's like 7-ish. Sorry, you don't want to see that. It's 6. So I'm still at work, and I'm really tired, but I'll talk to y'all after I have gotten my hearing aids, maybe do a little unboxing and whatever I feel like, I guess. Adios.